back to Speed Force Racing, and tonight we're going to be racing. Oh, for God's sake, sorry. And tonight we'll be heading into Bahrain for tonight's edition of GP3. I am your traditional host, Shadowlancer29, and joining me is last week's winner, who coincidentally has now moved up to GP2, driving for Renault, Senna Martins. How are you doing, my good friend?
I'm doing very well, my good friend. How are you doing?
Oh, very good. Very good. Just about recovering from last night. Now, thoughts on Bahrain?
That's a good one to start with. It's a track that is quite easy, I think.
Yeah.
It's not really difficult, but there are some tricky corners and some tricky sections that can surely bring you out of a balance or of the consistency.
Yeah.
Mostly like the start of sector 2 is quite difficult to have consistency. But I think we're going to see some good racing tonight. It's quite easy to overtake. We saw already that it's easy to defend in this game.
I think it's best one. The ironic thing about this track, it's also the place where one of the most iconic overtakes. John, he's still embarrassed to talk about it today. Oh dear. Right.
And we've got something new. We are the first guys that have the black Mercedes livery in the stream.
Yes.
I
cannot wait to see it.
To see that driving on track, because the livery looks sick in the menu thing. So that's gonna be very nice to see that driving in the moonlight of Bahrain.
Yeah, it's gonna be very.
I don't know if you have the standings up, otherwise I can take a look at them.
Yeah, so I think the top 10 from last week has now moved up in order, and now that you've left in the now that you've left GP3 for GP2, now leading the way into taking Senna's place, filling up Senna's place is Topics, who's now moved to Alfa Romeo. And taking his seat, who will also be partnering Mad G, is JD Savo, who's now up to second. Third, you've got Luke Bailey. Fourth, Ryan Van Doom. Ninth is Martin. Sixth, the Spit Dog. Seventh, the G-Man. Eighth, Sid Kid Vicious. Ninth, Ghost Cam. And ninth, who came P10 last week, was Ghost Cam. And the rest of the field are yet to score points this season. Right, now onto quali. But before we end up getting into, we talk about what's going to happen in this qualifying session, we need to go into the constructors. Top of the standings, as you would expect, are Renault on 43 points. Second, AlphaTauri on 22 with Alfa Romeo on 15. Fourth, we've got McLaren on 10 with Racing Point on 8. Ferrari in 6th on 2 points, 7th for Red Bull, and the bottom 3 all yet to pick up points. I know it's only one race, but so that's very much bound to change, are Williams, Mercedes, and Haas.
Can I just give the top points already to Mercedes, because that livery, oh my god. I was almost going to swear that, but that looks so pretty though.
Yeah, it's lush, isn't it?
It really is.
I think it's nice to see a full black livery in F1. A team that'll be going with the full black livery in F1, because it's practically my favourite colour, from my point of view. So I'd have it. Says if I were running an independent race team, I'd definitely go with it as the team's primary colour. But yeah,
it is. That's a far topic.
Oh yes.
To start.
Oh yes, Topics. One of the strongest drivers in this division, and I know I sound a little bit biased coming from me, but from my experiences with racing with him in GP4 last season, I can safely say he is rapid. And by rapid, I mean rapid.
Just behind each other.
Wow, that is crazy. Here comes Topics heading into the end of Sector 1.
Straight away on the soft tyres.
Yeah,
So
it's a gamble. Interesting. Yeah, it's very true. And here he comes heading towards that steep left-hander into the second DRS straight in Sector 2. Such a hard corner to get right. It's so easy to get caught out by it, and also you've got to be really careful of that right-hander that Topics is going past, because if you put one tyre on it, even for the shortest amount of time, that if you end up spinning out, that is it's going to end in tears. I'm going to say that.
It will, but he's in the last corner.
And here he comes. Here comes Topics.
It is a 1:25.9, very good time.
Very good time from Will. Fantastic. Jarrell goes into second. Goes Cam into second. Jarrell third. Cod Oliver bottom of the tile of a 128.8 with Max going to fourth with a 128.0. Mason Harris who's also learning the wheel, and that coincidentally is has gone bottom of the pile with a 131.6. Oh, wow, that is just wow. That is crazy.
Yes, it is. At the moment it's looking quite close at the top, only around 3:10 between P1 to P5.
Yeah.
But that is awesome to see.
Yeah. Topics moving out the way.
Now about to finish his lap. Strava on the medium tyres. Where will he put his car? He will put it into P10 just by his teammate Max.
Not bad from Psyche Mitch. Remember, he got caught up in the in an incident with Shoyab on the opening lap here in GP4 last night.
It looks like Maggi is pushing it on the medium, so he got a purple sector 1.
Ooh. Mad Dog. Maggi, sorry, yeah. But seriously, he's going to be a good driver. He's a good driver. I mean, he was the favourite in, I think he was the favourite in GP4 coming in the build-up last season, and
oh, he got Genesava just in front. So
yeah, and he's invalidated his lap as well, so it's not ID for Gareth. Oh, the Renault moving out of the way, with Sabo moving out the way for his teammate.
G-Man finishing his lap, it will be P9 for him, 27.9 on the medium tyres.
Yeah, here he comes.
Here
comes to the pit.
From the medium times.
Yeah, it is.
7.3 to 28.6, about 1.3 seconds.
That's incredible.
Real and Psyche actually.
Yeah.
Quite a good gap.
Now here comes Luke on his outlap. I think this is Luke's first appearance in GP2 this season, as he takes a very wide line, heading into the first corner of Sector 3. Now, final corner now. He's on his outlap. What? Coming towards the home straight. He's going to start his first lap of this quali session.
The Spidox, that's the first purple sector.
Oh, brilliant. Ooh, we're going to keep an eye on him now. Yeah, and I've also saw in the comms chat that that there was a picture of the 2022 McLaren. What are your thoughts on that one?
It's cool looking, but it's not F1 anymore in my opinion.
To me, if anything, it looks more like a Formula E car.
Yeah. Spidock also puts in a purple second sector.
Ooh. Oh, he goes a little bit wide as he takes a lot of curb, yeah.
He might have lost a few tenths.
Here he comes.
Exit.
Last corner now. What can the spit
And he
dog
goes back
do?
into the pits.
Oh no, he's invalidated his lap, hasn't he?
I don't think so. I just think he lost too much time.
Oh
at the
yeah,
exit.
he's down to P11 with 128.2. Sorry, apologies about
Strange
that.
they did and went into the pits.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I agree. To be fair, it was on his first lap, so he could use that as a banker lap to improve his times. As Luke goes above him, 2 tenths ahead into P11.
Mercedes, that's Kung. Who's that? Is that Mason?
That's Mason. Yeah, it looks like Mason.
I just have the opinion. I like that drivers, like some drivers, try to different things, like no traction or going from the car to the wheel.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
a
really
hard
think
thing.
it's a hard thing, and I think you have to wait to really put it into
Yeah, I think that's
a real league race till you're really confident on that. That's just my
Yeah,
opinion.
I think I've learnt it the hard way last night, and therefore I've decided to, until I'm able to match my pad pace, I'll be practicing with the wheel, but for now I'll be racing with the pad. But moving on, Mason's now on his lap. Oh, yeah, brilliantly spotted.
Well, Ghost Cam is about to finish
Up
his
into
second
third.
lap on the softs.
Ooh, interesting.
He is 3 tenths up on his time, so this could be the provisional pole.
Oh, let's give that a watch. This is going to could this be a proper tasty finish? Heading into the last corner now. He is going to do.
Ghost Cam goes into P2.
Second, 125.9. That was close between him and Savo. Wow.
To match E now.
Oh yes.
They also will be very quick in this season of GP3.
Yeah, I agree.
Season 7.
Totally agree with that.
In his Renault. Of course, my former teammate. And of course, as a GP3 admin, I'm very happy that I'm on comms, by the way.
Yeah.
Maggi puts in a purple second sector.
Keep in mind,
Has it a little bit difficult on the exit there. With the curb,
he was part of the force of you that secured Renault the constructors title. So it's going to be very interesting to see if he can do the same in GP3 with Savo. P4.
Just behind his teammate.
Yeah, it's a good start. It's definitely buildable, but it's still a very good lap from Maggi there.
It is. Well, looking good. Mason has about to finish his lap. He goes into P7.
Oh, good lap from Mason. I think he's definitely starting to get to grips with the wheel.
What will Martin do? He's currently on P10, but he said at his 27.6 on the.
He's on the softs now.
Pound of tires. Now he's on soft tires, so
Yeah.
he could possibly be very close to that time of topic.
They still haven't updated the numbers.
5 seconds between the softs and
Yeah.
the mediums.
They still haven't updated the multiplayer numbers. I've just noticed that now. But anyway,
2 seconds up.
this could be a very fast lap from Martin.
Oh, topics improved.
Oh wow!
The notification of that, but he goes with a 25.
Yeah, well done to Topics. Now here comes Martin. About to end his lap now. What's he going to get? Just outside the 124.5 mark, but goes into P4 126.0. Very good lap from Martin. Ooh. Gogs is now on it. No, hold on. Has anybody? Let me take a look. I'm just looking for people with a high telemetry, but anyway, moving on. We've got Shoyab about to complete his lap, and he's going to go into P. Stays in P6 with a 126.3. Solid lap from him.
6, by the way, that's a very good
Yeah.
lap of Topics.
Wow, superb stuff. is Savo on his? I think Savo's is going to head into the pits. I'm not too sure, but yeah, he is. He's heading into the pits.
G-Man is on a lap. The McLaren driver is currently just about to enter sector 3.
Oh yeah, brilliantly spotted.
1 seconds up on his time.
Tell you what, I really like the look of that Mercedes. It's such a nice car.
It is.
And here he comes, and across the start finish line with a 126.5, so he goes into P8.
J-Real is also in sector 3. He is 1.1 seconds up on his time. He was the fastest guy on the mediums. What will it be on the soft tyres for the racing form driver?
Yeah. Here comes the American coming towards the home DRS straight. He's going to be P5. Both racing points, yeah. Yeah, very good stuff from the Racing Points. Wow.
Looks like Renault, Red Bull, and Racing Point will have some good fights for constructors.
Yeah, I agree.
Chuyap, of course, the GP4 reserve tonight in P7 currently. He's doing very well.
Nice. Good stuff from him.
And the black livery Mercedes of Corolver is coming out again.
Yeah. Let me test the stream because Dan's. Yeah. Stuff from him.
Seems like Jay Poller has left the session. I hope he can.
Yeah, I can hear him fine. Yeah, hopefully. But Maggi's obviously on his. He's going to be on his outlap. I'm going to keep an eye on him for now, but.
Psychomich 4 turns up on the stand through section 1.
Oh yeah, Psychomich, yes. This is going to be an interesting lap from the Haas man.
He's also a GP4 reserve tonight.
Yeah. He got a podium in GP3, in GP4 in Australia. Drove very brilliantly that race, kept that car out of trouble, no penalties whatsoever, and he got the car home to score a fantastic result. And I can really hope he can, despite the racing. That could be a commentator. Is that a commentator's curse or? I don't know. I don't know how to put it. As Gogs now goes into P817 with a 128.6.
Mason Harris is not improving on his lap.
No.
Let's look to Maggi.
Yeah, I was keeping an eye on him before you pointed it out that Mitch was in his doing his best. No, he's he's under a tenth or faster than his best time.
Looks like Chip Paul is struggling with his connection.
Yeah, he's
just before the race, only 2 minutes till the race. Almost
he's got 2 minutes.
On track now, so hopefully everyone will get out of the way of fast running cars.
Yeah, Martin's out of the way.
Perfectly.
Oh, he's gone wide! Oh no! Ah, G.
Probably qualifying over for G.
Yeah, massive shame.
He also, he boarded his lap. Got a McLaren off the split up behind.
Yeah.
Split is trying another.
I'm gonna look for Luke I'm gonna look at Luke Bailey now because I was impressed with him in GP3 last week in Australia.
Jamie thinks this is sector 3. He will be the first one to finish the last lap of qualifying.
Oh yes, just give him watch because he's yet to take a lap.
Oh, he's currently
4 seconds.
Oh,
Mitch has got retired.
Yes, he did. He's not doing another lap.
Oh, it's glitched.
Won't have time for another one.
He's starting his lap now.
Maggi also retired from the session.
Jamie is lagging a little bit. But I'm going to go to Luke Bailey now.
A lot of drivers on a lap currently.
He's about to begin his last lap of this qualifying session. Heading into turn 1. Now turn 2. Can he nail it? Yes, he does. He takes a nice entry going into that corner onto the DRS straight. Ooh, little bit of a lock up, slight lock up from Luke Bailey there.
And Shuyab is very close. He just started his lap.
Ooh, he's under
Topic,
yeah. Luke's under a oh, Luke's retired from the session. Not the quality that he wants, in all honesty. Well done to Ghost Cam. Wow. But now let's keep an eye on Martin now. See if that changes. If that changes things. I mean, into the he's gone past the last corner. He's heading into the DRS straight, and Martin stays 4, improves his time, but remains in P4 for now. Let's take a look at Luke Bailey real quick. But no, forget that. That's Savo. He's slowing down. Yeah, he's slowing down, so it's not going to happen. But here comes here comes Luke Bailey. What's he gonna do? He goes into P6. Solid lap from Luke Bailey.
Shuyab is improving around 110. What is Topics? Is Topics gonna be able to even improve that time more?
Don't think he can. Not sure if he can do any more than he has already done, but that could change.
I think he's gonna improve. I think he's really gonna put a GP2 time in here. Will it be an improvement?
Yes, it is. That's a good lap. Now,
that's a
Shuyab up into 4th. Yeah, it's quali over. Get into the final qualifying standings in the moment in the minute, but. Cam coming across the line, but it's not going to matter much as he remains in P3. Very good quality from the Red Bulls and for Racing Point as well. Well, Gogs is still yet to retire, but alright. Oh shit! Sorry.
Seconds remaining until we're going to get the final qualifying results. So.
Yeah, just a few seconds. This is going to make for an interesting race, I'm not going to lie.
It will. It surely will.
Anyway, the grid for the race in GP3 at Bahrain tonight. We've got Topics on pole, Savo in 2nd, Ghost Cam 3rd, Shuyab in 4th, Martin in 5th, Jareel in 6th, Luke Bailey in 7th, Maggi in 9th, in 8th, sorry, 9th is G-Man, 10th is Max, 11th is Cod Oliver, Ryan Van Doom comes home in P12, right, Wide Load Billy in P13 with Mason Harris in P14, Spit Dog in P15, Gaming Things P16, Luke in P17, Gogs in P18, and at the back of the grid is Psychomich, and hopefully G-Pole if he can come in just in time. Well, so predictions, guys.
Difficult one.
Yeah, I agree.
Gonna finish this. Topics is gonna win. Then I expect Jedi Savo finishing in P2 and Ghost Cam P3. That's my expectation of today.
Yeah, apparently it's my settings. Oh shoot, hold on. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Sound. Hopefully that's my settings, but yeah, you sound fine. But
what is your expectation of today?
Good question. Good question. It's going to be very close. I'm expecting a very close race. Possibly some wild overtakes. Possibly some wild overtakes. Bit of damage in some collisions, of course. Possibly a few incidents going to the stewards after this race.
You think we won't get 0 incidents as last week?
Hopefully not, but I like a race that's spicy, to say the least.
Yeah.
A race that can get you excited for it. But anyway, I think we're about to do our formation lap as Topics leads the way. I really hope we still have that helicopter view.
And it seemed like
get in. We have that helicopter view.
And that's great to have that G-Polar is able to join us today.
Yeah, that's good news. Both Williams is at the back of the grid, just like in real life, which you hate to see, but...
What is your strategy, by the way, in the formation lap on this game? Because, of course, into 2019 game, you didn't have tire wear or damage on the formation lap. You have it at this year's. Are you
it's annoying.
Up like you did on the previous games, or are you conservative a little bit more?
I mean, normally I warm them up, but I mean, from now on, I think I'd try to be a little bit more conservative because the tyre wear in this game, I'm going to be honest, is an absolute pain in the backside. Because they give up of you. They give up on you very quickly as Gaming Things gets teleported back to the grid. And he has joined. He's joined back, but yeah.
There will be Alfa Romeo, Renault, the 2 Red Bulls and the 2 Racing Points, your top 6 for today.
Ooh, it's going to be very close. Maggi in 8th. So could he work his way up the field to...
And maybe even cut out a Ryan Doom and Wilder Billy in perfect position for the tyre strategy.
Yeah. If it not been for tyre wear, and if you were to ask me that question regarding strategy, I think hard, especially if you're outside the top 10, I think hard to softs or hard to mediums, or just the one stop could do the trick for you, because it can get you results. Yeah, and I hope hopefully it can work. It can still work, but anyway.
Here we go.
Yeah, G-Pole brings up the rear.
Correct as pit stop strategy.
Yeah.
Mediums to hards or soft to mediums. Lap 7 to
lap
18.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Senna. Everyone's now lining up on the grid. Oh, it's gone to lap 2 again. Don't worry about that. Oh.
There we go.
False alarm. Yeah. There are 5 red lights. It's lights out! Oh, Con Oliver gets a drive-through penalty, but a fantastic start from Topics. Hard to say if he got a drive-through penalty out of that, but it's all.
A Red Bull lagging very hard.
It's all white heading 3-1 heading into turn 1, and it's chaos in the midfield as Con Oliver's involved.
RCM plays flying everywhere.
Yeah, it's chaos. Yes, it is. And the Red Bull of Shoyab is round. Virtual safety cars as Psychovic and the Spit Dog get collected. Oh dear, it's all kicking off. Topics of a fantastic start. I mean, see if don't know if he's got a 5-second penalty out of that. No, he hasn't. But what a start from Topics. Gamey Things is back in the session. I think he's having some really bad luck with the connection as the virtual safety car comes out, and Topics has already got a very comfortable gap over Ghost Cam, who's moved up to second, and now the two Renaults have benefited from that start with Mad G and Savo and Mad G third and fourth respectively. The Racing Points stay where they are at the moment, but here we go. Can Topics capitalise on that getaway? Deary me, it's all chaos. Is it at the back? It's all chaos as Psychomich, as Gamey Things gets passed by Shoyab. Guy's lagging out badly, but Martin is. What's happened? Oh, it's getting chaotic in the midfield. Yeah, Topics is the fastest lap, unsurprisingly. Because if you stop, it's interesting because one of the Renaults the Racing Points tried to get between Matt G and Jarrell tried to get in between Matt G and Martin, which clearly was not going to happen. As he just went around the outside of his teammate, but can he get him on the outside of Matt G?
No, he can't.
No, he tried it. Yes, he can. Not the first runner to be overtaken near that corner, but wow, what a move! What a move by Jarrell.
You're really gonna do a commentating on your own.
Oh dear. It's always good to have a bit of fun on comms, but we also got to keep it professional as Luke Bailey locks up and he's now in P8. Right behind the G-Man.
Like Machi has got a little bit of a setback. He's going back into P5. So
yeah, he has.
He was in P3. I don't think he was. Jedesal went to P2, so it seems like he's switching positions with Ghost Cam.
Yeah, he has.
Again. So they're now the top three is back in their starting original position.
Well, I think we're going to go into DRS, yeah. Ooh. Oh, Drew. Oh no! Luke Bailey is spun round!
Yes, he is.
Oh no! Disaster for Luke Bailey, who's shown some really good glimpses as the G-Man heads into the pit. Must have been he clearly has wing damage as Gogs is now into P11, but he's right behind on the back of Mason. Heading into the DRS straight. Oh, it's G-Pole. Sorry, false alarm. I do apologise about that. Gogs is in P9, but the Williams have worked their way up from being at the back of the grid up into the point scoring positions. The lowest point scoring positions, to be precise.
Paul and Luke moved up 9 positions already, while O'Malley moved up 6.
Yeah, good start from the Ferraris. Massive shout to them.
Start is for the Red Bull of Shoyab, who lost 13 positions already.
Not a good start from Shoyab, but plenty of time to change that around. Yeah, yellow flag in sector 1. Who's in trouble now? It's Gamey Things into the wall. And I'm surprised how he's not retired. Yeah, it's a virtual safety car.
It seems like Gamey Things' fuel disconnected, I think.
Yeah, looks like it. I don't think he's going to be too pleased with that as Topics goes into the pits. I think he's going to go on the hards.
Nah, I don't think he will be going on the mediums.
Nah.
Yes, he will.
Yeah, he's on the mediums. Brilliantly spotted, Sutter. Here he comes, heading out of the pit. And now Savo inherits the league. Yeah, and now Luke and the Ferraris are fighting with each other. No, it's under the safety car. I know it's under VSC, but they're very close to each other.
And that is G-Pole for the moment.
Ooh, good stuff from G-Pole. May have missed quali, but... Oh, Martin! Not what he wants at all. As Darryl now is on the back of Ghost Cam. It's America versus America. Red Bull versus Racing Point. It's the battle for second place. as Drill is going to get DRS on Ghost Cam. He is still on the back of that Red Bull. It's going to be very close between the two as they head head past that fast right hander, and at the beginning of sector 3. Now the gap has closed. It's kind of increased a little bit, but both Ferraris are still very close to each other. Hopefully, they can both keep it clean, unlike in real life. As now Drill, he's going to get Ghost Cam on the DRS straight. Goes down the inside, gets the move done. Ghost Cam, no chance of defending that, and he goes back into P3. But he's going to get another chance at Drill on the DRS straight. Don't think he's going to be close enough to get that overtake done. No, he's 6 behind Drill. So the Racing Point and the Red Bull swap places. Ooh, this is interesting. Now G-Pole is on the back of Mason Harris for P9. G-Pole taking a very wide entry. Oh, they tapped! Oh no!
His right side of
yeah, he has. Not what G-Pole wants. Massive shame for him because he did really well to recover from missing quali. And Topics is inevitably going to get past G-Pole. Down the inside, comfortably done. Up into P10 goes Topics. And it's just a matter of time until he ends up getting Mason. Now the Toro Rossos are swapping positions.
AlphaTauri's Tom.
Yeah, AlphaTauri, sorry, yeah. Am I still in F1 2019?
I think you are.
Oh,
Martin
for God's sake.
Pit lane for
Yeah.
a penalty.
Yeah.
G-Pole is entering pit lane as well. That's clear for wing damage.
Yeah. Not what G-Pole wants at all. Now, Ghost Cam's still on the back of him. Ghost Cam is still on the back of Drill. And the Ferraris are still battling away.
So aware of the soft tyres are going to kick in very shortly around the 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, and it's a yellow flag in sector 3. Still very early in the race, but heyo. G-Pole now exits the pits. As the gap between the Ferraris is starting to increase a little bit. And now to go into the telemetry to see how much ERS Ghost Cam and Jiril have saved between the two of them. Ghost Cam being very conservative with his ERS.
Who's going to pit first from these front runners? Yeah, we have yellow in second 2 and 3. And that's something very strange. Gamey thinks and Racing Point that was.
Oh yes, oh no! Gamey Things has spun round. I think he might have clipped it in that one left-hander we were talking about. As Mad G goes into the pits, onto the mediums he goes. And Mason now goes into P8. Now,
which tire will Maggi go on? He's out on the.
Yeah, he's out on the mediums, right behind Cod Oliver. Is he going to get him? He's not going to be It's not going to be close enough to catch Cod Oliver, but you can see the amount of pace that Gareth is going to get out of those mediums compared to Oliver on the softs. They're going to be very worn out come the end of the race. Well, not the end of the race, but they're going to be very worn out quite soon, considering how long the softs last around here. but Maggi is still very close, up behind Cod Oliver, who's. You could say it's going to be a tall order for Quad to keep. No disrespect, but it's going to be a pretty tall order for Quad to keep Maggi behind, knowing how fast Maggi is, and when it comes to tyre wear, which is going to play a key factor, as Ghostcam, Savo, and Drill are in the pit. The top three have got in, and now it's a Ferrari up 1-2 with Gogs in P3. Topics up into P4. G4 gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Ooh! Can he get him? Yes, he's got him. He's got him. Just as good. Oh! Keep it clean, boys, please. Oh! 3 wide, heading into turn 2. As Ghostcam slots in. Ghostcam. Can he get Col Oliver? They're both side by side. Who's going to get the better of that corner? It's Ghostcam. Up into P9 goes Ghostcam. Very closely behind Mad G. Shoyab goes up to P13. Yeah.
Just as Luke.
Yeah. G-pole hard. Yeah. Wow.
Luke already pitted. I think that's wrong. I don't think he's on 0 lap hold halves.
Nah.
No, he didn't pit yet, so that's indeed wrong.
Yeah. It's Topics now. Goes above Gogs into P3. Yellow flag in sector 2. Oh no! It must have been Cod Oliver, who might have been caught up in an incident with him and Matt G, because they've both left him behind. Not what Ollie wants at all. He remains in P10 for the moment, but that is going to set him back hugely. Yes, the G-Man's on behind him. Oh, they touch! G-Man into the back of Cod Oliver as Gamey Things is really lagging bad.
Yeah, yes.
And if I, as a driver, if I were in his position, I would simply retire the car, because it could be very risky, not just for yourself, but it could ruin someone else's race. But Gogs is in the pits. Yeah, Oliver's gone into the pits. And now Mason Harris is on the back of Jarrell. Yeah, brilliantly spotted.
Coming towards them.
Oh yes, it's pretty. Yes, he does. That was a brilliant strategy from Topics to go in, especially under the VSC. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. That was the smartest thing that Will could have done. And it's so hard to get that spot on, but the Spit Dog goes above G-Pole into P15. As they're both trading places, and Luke now gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Let me put the telemetry down.
Ghostcam also coming close to the
match. This is going to be close. Red Bull versus Renault. The two teams have had history between them because of Red Bull leaving Renault to go to Honda for the 2019 season onwards, which you could say is a good position, considering that the Honda engine was more reliable. But oh yes, brilliantly spotted. Jarrell goes up into P4. Very good stuff from Jarrell. And Savo now, can he get him back?
Shoyab also lagging quite hard on my screen.
Oh dear. Savo still remains behind the racing point of Jarrell.
Shoyab trying around the outside of Gox.
Oh, yellow flag! It's the G-Man who's in trouble! G-Man in trouble, spins round as he's now picked up a bit of wing damage from the looks of it. And now Gogs and Martin and Gogs and Shoyab fighting for P11. Oh, slight touch. Gogs around the outside. Martin goes ahead, but Gogs keeps it behind him.
Topic's only 2 seconds away anymore from Luke.
Yeah. Oh, yellow flag. Yeah, he's left the session. Yeah, he's hit the wall. Yeah, he's had enough.
Yeah, but then just go into the pits, retire.
Yeah, good. That's a very good point. As Luke now is going to get Lidlo Billy into the lead. He goes.
His car is a glitch now. His car keeps standing. Yeah, he's disqualified.
Yeah. Yeah, he has. He has. And speaking of, Ghost Cam, now Mad G and Ghost Cam are on the back of Mason. Mad G goes through for Gary. Yeah, Gareth May goes into P7, P6. Ghost Cam on the back of Mason. Heading past turn 2. Ghost Cam inevitably is going to get the Mercedes on the DRS straight. Can he get the move done? No, not quite. Oh, he's going round the outside. Can he make it stick? Yes, he does. Up into P7 goes Ghost Cam. Now, this is going to get tasty. Now, ladies and gents, get your popcorn out because Topics is closed up between the two Ferraris. Now, Alfa Romeo are normally the team where you put your Ferrari Academy drivers in, especially if they make up the step up into F1, but this is going to be very close between Topics, Widlow Billy and Luke. Because Will is going to be, he's already on fresher tyres. And he's still comfortably ahead. He's still. Oh, Billy! Oh, he's feigned a pit entry.
That's going to be an easy move for Topics.
Yeah, he's got him.
Billy's using ERS. He's not got him yet.
Yeah, he's got the overtake button. Oh, that was very close. I genuinely thought he was going to hit the. Yeah, I thought he was going to get into the back of it. Billy was going to get into the back of his teammate for a second, but.
Topics trying it again.
Topics has got to. Yeah, he's got him down the inside. Wow, good move from Topics.
Back from Billy, but Topics made a move into P2.
Yeah,
and
good
Marcus
stuff. He's going to get.
He's going to try and get overtaken by Max.
Yeah, up into P10 goes Max.
P12.
Ahead of GA. Or Gogs to be precise, but Topics now on the back of Luke. He's going to have DRS on the second Ferrari, and he's closing up quite rapidly. It's still it's very close between the two. Can Topics get past Luke on the DRS straight? There's a very high chance of him doing it because he's on much fresher tyres. Yeah, Will's got it. Will's going to get Luke very soon.
The window is now open for the guys that saw on the media.
Yeah, Luke's Topics down the inside. Can he get the move done? No, not quite.
But now he's going to get the better.
That was a good exit from Topics. He's going to use. He's using the slipstream. Can he get the other Ferrari around the outside?
Yes, he can.
He's got him. Topics into the lead. It was coming for quite a while. Let's be honest. But can Drill close up to the two Ferraris? But they're still battling away. Oh, contact between the two Ferraris! It feels like Vettel and Leclerc in real life all over again. But not as severe. Oh dear. Ferrari can never catch a break, can they? And now Jarrell is already on the back of the two Ferraris. Already under a second, but no DRS. But even so, he's still using that overtake button to close up on him. The G-Man is in the pits now. Oh, crud! I forgot. Yeah, apologies about that. I should have put the tyres on, but anyway, it's now up as Jarrell is still on the back of Widlow Biddy, who goes into the pit. But Jarrell the American gets DRS anyway. Yeah. Why is it saying that Luke's on zero? No, it's on 0 lap hold hards, yeah, and yet, yeah. What?
Intermediate.
What? Hammercat! What the hell? No! Oh no! What is happening? Oh no! G-pole is gone. Oh dear.
If it was a full
That's the first Hammercat moment of the season. That happened. Oh no. Yeah, he's gone out into that wall, the same place that Need for Speed retired in last season.
Joshua penalty for Gox.
Yeah, not a good day for Williams. DRS has been re-enabled now. Topics looking to get a good getaway from Luke. What the hell? What? Oh god. Deary me. Oh! Martin almost got into the back of Wide-Low Billy.
And Gox almost come there.
Ooh.
We saw it yesterday as well, the hard tyres are quite hard to manage.
Yeah, they are. Experienced it firsthand, but even so, Jarrell is probably going to get Luke on the DRS straight. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Wow. Now an update for position change. No, hold on. The big winner at the minute is Luke with 15 places, and Shoyab is still the big loser. Currently not in a rude way, but he's lost out the most because he's lost 10 places in this race. Not what he wants at all. As the guys from 12th to P17 have all taken 2 stops. Wide-Low Billy now goes back in, and Gogs is pitted in as well. Pitted is gone out as well. Both are on the hard. So, but now Jarrell is on the back of Luke. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Drill on the back of him. He's going to have DRS and home straight. He's not going to quite he's not quite going to get him yet, but his teammate gets a 3-second time penalty.
I'm quite surprised how Luke can keep up with Thomas.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I agree. Drill he's almost got him, but he's not far off. But he's not close enough to make that move. So, but heading into those S's, both of them stay as they are. I really love that helicopter view. Again, it's beautiful. It's really good to watch.
Yes, it is. But Mason Harris on the video, but that's Mason Harris again on the corner.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on the hards. Luke Bailey's in the pit. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yes, good move. Good move from Luke. From Jarrell, sorry. Bloody hell, well off today. I do apologise about that. Luke is going to have to pit, surely. Oh, the top 2 have gone in! So what is Topic's going to go on? Is he going to go on the hards, or is he going to go on another set of mediums if he has any? He's now on his second set of mediums. So that's going to see Topic's through to the end of the race, as JD Savo now inherits the lead, with Luke behind him, who's now fallen behind him coincidentally. And it still shows Jarrell. Oh no, it's a chaotic race for Shoyab. Oh, he almost came back on the track! Right. Oh, that was scary. If he had come back on the track, there would have been serious repercussions for it. As Martin now heads out on the pit, heads out of the pits. So now Topics is left. Oh, Conover's left. I think he's lagged out.
He was in P7, so
yeah, he was.
Very unfortunate for him.
Yeah, there's the yellow flag in sector 1. It's one of the Ferraris. It's wide low Billy. Oh, there's a Haas in trouble. It's Max. It's gone off. Took one of the what do you call them? One of the boards out. But even so, Topics and Jarrell still very close to each other. Like they have done pretty much all race. Sorry, but then Savo now has got a comfortable 10-second lead as Jarrell now goes into pits. What? He's in the pits again? Oh no! I think Jarrell could be in serious trouble.
Max and Gox almost collide.
Ooh. It's very chaotic in that midfield. Spit Dog on the back of Max, with Max on the back of Gogs.
It's not gonna happen.
Ooh, Max has got a good run heading into the long straight just before the final corner. Is he gonna get that move done? Yes, into P10 goes Max. But can Gogs get him back? But free wide heading into turn 1. Oh, top and Spit Dog messes that one up. Oh dear, that's going to potentially become a battle for P12 a 2-car battle now.
Max once again.
Max is going to get him on the inside. Yes, he does.
And that is move done.
Yeah. Not showing the interval. I don't know what's the closest battle right now, but it's still Gogs and Max very close to each other. Gogs on hard tyres, so are 5 laps older than Max's. Savo now heads into the pits. He's gone out as well. New mediums. And that gives Topics his lead back. So could Topics go on to win this race with 10 laps to go? And now Luke is on the back of him.
I don't see anything else happening.
Oh, Luke tried to go around the outside, but he gets. Oh, very close between the two. They kept it really clean, but Luke goes into P2.
But Savo's gonna try and switch.
He tried to get the switch back, but nowhere near close enough. Ooh, very close between the two. Savo is going to inevitably get DRS on that Ferrari. It's still showing that Luke has 18 lap hold hards, but it's obviously going to be glitched. I shouldn't worry about that. As the Renault and Ferrari is still battling away. And now, in the battle for P10, you've got Spit Dog who's caught back up to Gogs and Max. So he's obviously looking to get back into that midfield fight. And into the points as well. He's going to get DRS heading into the second straight. And now Luke has got above Savo. Now Savo has got above Luke. Sorry. Very good move from Savo. Going to go into P2 as Luke stays behind him. And I think this is going to stay as it is for now, but
the fight for the last scoring point position is on again.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it seems like it's
Oh, Spit Dog gets him down the inside into P10, but does Gogs have enough pace to catch up to get that P10 back? He's going to have DRS, but he's not going to be anywhere near him. Oh dear. And now Luke is still now Gasava is really increasing that gap to Luke as he's heading into the home straight. Now Matt G is in a fight with Ghost Cam. Ghost Cam has not got any DRS because he's not quite close enough for it. But the two are still battling away. And Ghost Cam and both on opposite set of tyres, even though Ghost Cam is on, even though Gareth's lap tyres are 1 lap older. What? Oh, I can't even talk tonight. I'm doing terribly. But
Luke Bailey very goes to Gox now as well. So
ooh, yeah,
totally fell away.
yeah, he's falling back. Up into P11 goes Luke.
Harris, I think. Is he gonna do it already? Breaking way down the
ooh,
inside.
no, he stays behind him.
He was looking.
Yeah, he was looking. Up into the two Mercs stay in P. The two Mercs outside of the points, not the best of showings from them.
Seems like Ghost Cam is closing in on Nagy as well.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's 7/10 behind the Renault of Mad G. Terrible exit for that last corner, but he's still going to get DRS anyway. Can he close up on that Renault? Yeah, he's closing up very well, but he's going to get another shot at him through the second DRS straight. Oh, he's the yellow flag against the street. The other Red Bull is in trouble. That's Shoyab around.
Yes, it is. Not the perfect result.
No, not a good day for him. Now Ghost Cam is literally on the back of Mad G now. Up into P, it's going to be a very close fight. It's a very close fight between the two, and it's been a very good race to watch. I'm not going to lie, but Ghost Cam is going to get DRS. He's going to get DRS on the Renault now as he closes up. Oh dear, it's going to be very close.
G-Man with a 3-second time penalty for multiple lines.
Yeah, brilliantly spotted. G-Man is not having the best of races today. And now Mad G heads into the pits. Is that going to be a that's going to be a sprint to the finish. This Jarrell goes up into 5th place. Toppers has got a really comfortable lead, yeah.
Behind Martin.
Yeah. Is Billy going to get close enough to... Is he going to get the jump on Billy? Is Gareth going to get jump on Billy? Yes, he does. Up into P7 goes Mad G.
Spidor closing in on Max.
Oh, yes.
He's going to try and make a move. Like he
ooh,
very close.
And Luke Bailey is now caught up to this battle.
Yes, he is.
He's looking to complete this recovery drive. Outside, stays behind, locks up. stays in P11 with Ghost Camp with Spit Dog still in P10.
Close fights for that last point.
Yes, I totally agree. It's been one of the closest races of this season so far. I know it's only been 2 races, but another good race is Luke Bailey locks up again. Yes, he's gonna now. Luke Bailey's gonna get him on the DRS straight. It's gonna be a very easy move. Spit Dog has kind of shot himself in the foot because of that entry through the DRS straight. And now Luke Bailey sets his sights on Max. This is very close. Bailey locks up again. He's been locking the car up quite a lot today, and I've seen it wherever I've spectated, whenever I've watched him. But whenever I've watched him today. But yes, he's on the back. Oh, yeah, it looks like they're swapping places.
It seems like Mason Hayes is gonna fight him back.
No,
That's
yeah.
strange.
Oh!
Jeez, that was close.
I know, it looks like it.
That's strange that Scott Oliver is on a better tire strategy.
Yeah.
But quite strange that these Mercedes guys are fighting.
Yeah. That's very true. His Ghost Cam is on. No, I'm off point today. I do apologise, guys, but Luke is again. I need to remain on point on this, but Luke now is on the back of Max, who's going to get him inevitably on the DRS straight, but he's got a very poor exit, far worse than the last lap through it, and he locks up again with Max taking a very wide entry, heading towards the end of sector 2.
Really first has to think about defending at the moment, because Pitlock is right behind him. Really locking up once again. Savo only 4 times away anymore.
Oh! Brilliantly spotted! This is a battle for the lead! And coincidentally, it's the 2 championship leaders, Topics and JD Savo. So, could this come down to penalties?
Possibly, I'm gonna look.
Yeah, if you could do that would be great. Because the 2 are very close.
1 warning, and Savo has 2 warnings, no penalties for the top 2. Then we have Luke who got 1 3-second time penalty.
Yeah.
Ghost Scan, by the way, P4 already served a drive-through penalty. Amazing
Yeah.
from him.
Yeah, I agree. He's going to be up there for drive of the day for me. As Sabo now is going to get, he's got DRS on Topics. He's closing up on him, but nowhere, obviously, as you can see, nowhere near enough to make a move. As the 2 still, yes. Yeah, you're right. It's the McLaren of G-Man and the hat of Psychomich.
Once again, the helicopter view on the fight between Topics and Savo for the win here today.
It's a nice view.
Great view on it.
Yeah, wide load bidding is a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And now the 2 Americans are fighting. Yeah, they've swapped places, the 2 Americans.
What will the back markers in front do?
Ooh. Yeah, side by side as the G-Man goes through, gets past Psychomich. But now... Now Topics is closing up to the 2 back markers, both the 2 leaders.
A similar amount of ERS left as well.
Gogs has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
And the blue flags will be there any second, and already...
Psychomich has moved out of the way, very sensibly so. Oh! This is interesting because Savo is closing up! Is he
So
gonna?
much overspeed.
Oh yes! Oh, Topics hits a bad exit. Savo, can he get him? No! He goes out wide. Ah! And Savo gets a 3-second time penalty. So that decides the race.
That is all as Topics only got one warning
Ooh.
gap. Jedi Savo just lost the race here.
Yeah, he's going to be kicking himself, but even so, it's another podium for the Brit. And there's still a fight in the midfield for the lower point scoring position as Max is being chased down by Luke Bailey. He's going to get him on the DRS straight. Very comfortable from Luke Bailey, and also could Spit Dog go through? Oh, contact! Contact between the Spit Dog and Max, as the move that Spit Dog was originally going to move backfires. But it's still even after that 3-second penalty, it's still very close between Savo and Topics. Topics now. Oh, Savo gets him on the DRS straight. Into the lead he goes.
Topics knows that Savo got a penalty.
Yeah, you could say that.
He's not defending anymore.
Yeah. 2 laps to go. Savo looking like he's going to win this race on track, but that could all change if Topics could end up making a mistake, which you don't see very often from Will, because he is a fantastic. Both of these are very fantastic drivers. As Topics goes down the inside. Oh no! Contact! Contact between Topics and Savo. No harm done between the two, but that should give Savo a little bit of breathing room.
Just before we go till the last lap, Tom, who is your driver of the day?
I think it's got to be Ghost Cam, like you said. Had to serve a drive-through penalty, and to work his way back up. I think that's a worthy achievement.
It is, but I think I still go for Luke.
Yeah, he drove. Yeah, I agree. He drove well.
So very good race of Luke as well. Going into the last lap now, it's Renault against Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, very true. Will is going to get DRS. What? What the hell?
No, that's yeah.
No, no. That is going to be controversial, and honestly, I feel really sorry for Will.
Yeah, but yeah, he don't worry about that. That won't count.
Yeah, and that's so Savo knows.
So it is Savo in the lead at the moment.
Yeah, Luke in second, Drill in third.
Yeah.
With a 3 point. Oh yeah.
Been P1 today.
Yeah.
I think Savo
I've got to feel for what.
Well.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have a 3-second gap anymore. On
Yeah.
So Will is going to win this race in front of Savo and Luke. But yeah, that's once again a big mistake of this game.
Yeah. Codemasters, sort that out. Because Will started on the bloody softs, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
He went on the mediums twice.
My voice is literally starting to go after all the action we've seen today. But here comes Savo now. Through the last corner he goes, and he for now is going to win the Bahrain Grand Prix, and there's trouble as the Spit Dog goes off. Yes, and that's got to be the Spit Dog, surely. Yes, it is. Savo wins it on track of Luke in second. Drill just about to come home in third. Third for Drill. He's weaving already. Third goes Drill. Fourth Ghost is going to be Coast Cam, surely. Yes, yes he does. Maggi goes into fifth with Martin in sixth. Wide load Billy. Good recovery drive after going on the inters. Even though he did a hammer cap, but he still recovered that very well to go into P7. Luke Bailey had trouble earlier in the race after that spin, but he recovers to go into P7 as Wide Billy gets more penalties. As Max goes into 9th, Gogs in 10th. Con Oliver now coming towards the last straight to get P11. Yes, he's in P11 as BitDog goes into P12. No, P11 because Oliver has more penalties. Shoyab goes into P11. With Mason in P14 and in P15 it comes home Shoyab. But wow, that is what an ending. And it's going to be a very controversial.
Yeah, but I think we all know Will won today, Topics won today.
Yeah, I agree.
JSR went P2, and unfortunately for Jerry, he will be missing out the podium. But
Yeah.
it's Luke and the driver of the day. I think
Yeah.
it's quite deserved.
Yeah, I think it would be only fair if we invite Will, Savo,
Yeah, of course.
and Luke.
I'll invite him for you.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can get the top 3 and that'll be great.
You're gonna do a quick rundown.
Yeah. Alright, we'll do. Topics takes the win, in my opinion. I think Topics takes the win of this race because that was an undeserved disqualification. That win got taken away. Savo comes on in P2, Luke in P3, Jareel in 4th, Ghost Cam in 5th place, Gareth in 6th place with Martin in 7th. Luke Bailey in P8, Lloyd Billy in P9, and Max getting the final point in P10. As Gogs comes out of the points is Gogs in P11, Shoyab in P12, Spitdog in P13, Con Oliver in P14, Maggie in P5, Mason in P15, G-Man in P15. I wasn't quick enough, sorry guys. Not having my best of days on comms, but it happens sometimes. But getting into the top 3. Right. Right.
Okay, we'll just look into it.
Yeah.
Go to your party settings and look what is with allow your voice to be shared. That should be on always allow, and then you should be good.
Sure, happy days.
Yeah.
I won that fair and square as far as I'm concerned.
Let's just wait till we get the other 2 drivers.
Yeah.
Let's get a drink.
Yeah, we have our winner of today, Topics, just joined the party. Just gonna wait 1 more minute if we see if our bronze driver of today will join the party, and then the rest will be starting off with interviews hosted by Mr. Tom Cotton.
Yeah. Oh, I think my voice is gone. And plus, I was a bit off, even though I was, because there was so much to keep track of. It was still such a really good race.
Don't think Luke will be joining us, so Shadow, if you want to start with the interviews, it's all yours now.
Well, congratulations on the win, even though you did get disqualified in the game, but that is just terrible Codemasters logic, even though you picked 2 compounds. But what was behind that strategy to pit in under the VSC?
So, as you probably saw,
obviously I got disqualified, and if you'd have been in the party with me when I got disqualified, I was absolutely furious.
Don't blame you.
I was not happy. But the reason behind it was mainly because I knew I had maybe a 3 or 4 second gap to P2 when the VSC came out, so I thought if I pit now on lap 3 or 4 or whichever it was, I'll still be sort of within a 12-second gap of P1, even though I came out, I think it was P11.
Yeah.
So I knew that when JD and everyone else came in for the pits, I knew I'd have maybe like a 10-second gap in front of them.
Yeah.
So that was the only reason behind it, to be honest.
Yeah. And on the topic of that fast start, I was gobsmacked. In a complimentary way, I was gobsmacked at it because he created such a big gap.
I think that's a glitch as well. But it's not.
Well,
it wasn't a big factor, but I think it was still red on. I still had the lights on my screen when.
I don't know. It was really weird. Like I bolted away, and before I even got into turn 1, I was 2.5 seconds up, and I even said to Matt G, because I was in a party with him, I said that can't be possible. How have I managed to bolt away from the likes of Shu, of JD, and a couple of others? I can't imagine I've bolted away that quickly compared to some others. I did warn him though that the lights may go out quickly, as it has done in a couple of practice sessions before. But yeah, it was a pretty unbelievable start. Whether it was a glitch or not, I'm not sure. Like I say, if JD says he slid red lights, he slid red lights when I bolted off, which is a bit unfair, but
it wasn't a massive factor, to be fair. Like it started a mid start, I had a poor start. Generally, anyway.
Yeah.
Just to come out on the that disqualification, I think there is a rule in F2 that you can't put for tire strategy on the VSC, but that's not F1, so.
Yeah, it might just be coded incorrectly, so that rule follows over.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was not a happy boy when it came up saying I've been disqualified. To be fair, it did it halfway through the race to me as well. It came up saying that I was about to be disqualified because I was parked up in an unsafe area, even though I was going straight down the pit straight.
Yeah. Yeah, last question. How excited are you for Vietnam?
Not very. I've not done any laps around Vietnam. Not one. I've not even done any sort of time trials around there. I've heard a lot of good feedback. I've heard it's a good track, but it's going to be a wait and see moment because I don't know what pace is going to be like around there.
I mean, it looks like a fast-paced track.
It does, yeah. I mean, I've seen lap times under 110.
I think when you go into that first corner, especially when you go for the last corner, it's so easy to if you get it wrong, it's so easy to pound the wall.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean,
I've done it before in time trials.
Yeah, I mean, turn 1 at Vietnam with a full grid of 20 cars.
It's going to be chaos.
It's going to be chaos, yeah. But yeah, it should be a good race nonetheless.
Yeah. Savo, congratulations on P2.
Thank you very much.
What do you make of that strange ending?
I thought I got my strategy perfect.
Yeah.
So I think it was like lap 17. I was toying whether to go long and then go to the softs, but it was a last minute pit, and then I was catching topics quite quickly, and then I was gonna sit behind him for a little bit just to gain some ERS and everything. Then I could try and get him on like the last lap or so, and I went for a switchback. It's my own fault. I sort of overreacted to what was going on, and I went wide, and I got the penalty, and I was like, well, I better try and overtake him straight away and try and pull a gap, but it was never going to happen.
So, I agree. Senna, any questions?
No, really, mate. I think you got everything.
Alright. So, how do you feel like the race went overall? That ending aside.
Yeah, it was going quite well. I thought the pace was decent. It sort of went how it went in practice. I did a practice the other day. It went exactly the same. Stayed out of trouble. That's the main thing. Like, stay out of any trouble in the first lap, and your pace will get you to where you deserve entry anyway.
Yeah.
So I saw Topics pit under the first BSC, so I was like, well, I'm just going to do the opposite. Got nothing to lose. At most, they'll undercut me a little bit, but I'll eventually get back. Yeah, it was all going to plan, but yeah, just one mistake.
Yeah.
So lucky.
One last question, which I've already pretty much asked Will, but how are you feeling going into Vietnam?
I've done a couple of laps on it. Obviously, like you said, the last corner's a nightmare, especially on old tyres. I can see a lot of people going into the wall, a lot of damaged wings there. But yeah, once you get the hang of it, it's quite flowing, I think, especially the last sector. If you get that right, it feels great. But, I think with it being the first time anyone's raced on it, I think there's going to be loads of different strategies.
Yeah, I think that's all we've got for tonight, for this evening. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. If you're new, do leave a like and feel free to comment. But if you're new here, please subscribe to the SFR channel so you can catch all the action in all 4 divisions and the upcoming Classic Series. Senna, thank you so much for joining me this week.
Problem.
Will, Topics, and Luke, if you're watching, congratulations on getting into that top 3. Good luck for the next one in Vietnam.
Cheers, mate.
Not a problem.
Yes.
And until next week, in Vietnam, this is Shadow Lancer, and whoever joins me, signing.